king and queen are...
Hey guys, how you doing today? Just doing a brand new DVD and Blu-ray update here, talking about all the new DVDs and Blu-rays I've gotten over the last probably 2 weeks. First of all, I just want to show you something quick. It's not a DVD or Blu-ray, so I just want to get out of the way and show you guys. I got a book based off the Lord of the Rings. It's all the poems from the Lord of the Rings books. I think I also has some from the Hobbit book as well. I'm pretty sure, but it's actually pretty cool. It's brand new. I can't remember how much was. I think it might have only been a few dollars, but anyway, moving on. Now I'll show you. I don't know if I want to start with the Blu-rays or DVDs first. I think I'll start with the DVDs. First one I picked up is I'll start with the older sort of titles. Friday Night Lights, which is $5, brand new. Having that I had Billy Bob Thornton in it definitely made me pick this up. I don't really like Lucas Black. I don't like his sort of acting. His accent pisses me off, especially in Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. His accent wasn't that bad in this. I could stand him in it. I think this was a good role for him to be in. And Billy Bob Thornton does a great job no matter what film he does. My favourite film of his was always Eagle Eye, but he did really good in this. This was probably near as good as Eagle Eye in acting wise for Billy Bob Thornton. It's just about I think it might have been, I can't remember if it was like, it was like a World Series or something like rather of, rugby, but I can't remember if it was like a, one of those big ones in America, because I don't live in America, but it was just a rugby team of his, and they're all like 17 years old, and how they were on a losing streak or something, and he stepped in, to help him. It was just pretty much about that story. Another one I got is New York, I Love You. I haven't seen this yet, but I had a lot of good actors in it. Maggie Q, Shia LaBeouf, who was Bradley Cooper, Hayden Christian, Andy Garcia, Natalie Portman, Orlando Bloom, Christina Ricci. It looked kind of interesting, so I definitely will check this out shortly. Another one I picked up is Iron Sky. I was going to pick this up on Blu-ray. The Blu-ray was only $2 extra, but then I thought I don't really want it on Blu-ray. DVD is enough for me, even though I love Blu-rays, and I always say I want everything on Blu-ray. This one was just sort of like, hey, it doesn't need to be on Blu-ray, It's one of those films that's like, I don't really care about that one. One that I did want on Blu-ray, but just got on DVD because it was way cheaper. I think it was like $20 cheaper. And it's The Last Stand with, Arnold Schwarzenegger, one of his first films back from being governor or whatever. One that I really enjoyed when I saw it in theaters. But yeah, definitely check it out if you get the chance. It was only like $6. And a second hand, because it was at a second hand, so it was $6, and then I went $26 for Blu-ray, and then went it was $50 new for Blu-ray at some stores. But I also got the first and second series of True Blood. I've been really getting into this lately, online, what I've been watching. But I've already seen the first and second season prior to buying these. But I really just want to start collecting all the series. If you haven't seen this, definitely do check it out. Just give it a chance, even if you don't really want to watch it. Because I know I was one of those sorts of people that was like, oh, True Blood, who watches that crap? Because, I always sort of stick to the same TV series I've always watched. My NCIS, my Downton Abbey, Lost, Desperate Housewives, and that's sort of it. I've been watching that new Under the Dome, but I sort of stepped out of my comfort zone of what I like to watch on TV, and sort of said, okay, I'll give, you know, True Blood a chance. So I watch it. It's actually really pretty decent. So just give it a chance, even if you just watched the pilot episode of series 1. Just give it a chance because it is a good series. It has taken me a while to get into it. It took me 3 months to watch the first 2 seasons, so it took me quite a while. But what I also got this month, we're actually moving on to the Blu-rays now, is the first 4 Die Hards in the box set. Comes with the limited edition thing. I don't know if you can see that. The limited edition bottle opener. On back you can see that they're all in there. And I don't really like the inside because you get the thin cover, not a regular size Blu-ray cover. It's one of those thin shitty ones. But look at this. I find this ridiculous. How they give you a big box and you got all that spare room. But what I do is I slip in the 5th one, which is the next thing up, the Die Hard 5 Steelbook or Good Day to Die Hard, which I just slip in there now, so it gets its room. This is a great steelbook. I'll do an unboxing of what it all looks like and everything. Now we'll start with the older Blu-rays that I picked up. One is called The Eagle, which I've been wanting to see for quite a while. I still haven't seen it since I owned it. I don't usually like Channing Tatum. Jamie Bell, you know, he's good in some things, but he's not in the others. But when he is good in something, he's really good in it. Like, he's either really good in the film or he's really, really bad. This looks interesting. The cover makes it look interesting. You know, the photos they use. I sort of bought a second-hand from my work and I couldn't get the sticker in the corner off, which sucked, but who cares? It was like $7, so it doesn't really matter. An animated film I bought. I've been really getting into animated films lately. It's Kung Fu Panda. I've really been getting all the Walt Disney, you know, Pixar, DreamWorks sort of films. I know I've picked up WALL-E and a lot of other Disney films lately. But yeah, Kung Fu Panda. Another one that I picked up for, I think it might have been $25, brand new, and it's Coming and Going, which was just released in Australia recently, you know, within the last month. The amount of times I watched this trailer was astronomical when it first came out in America. You know, I always wanted to see this film, and I totally blanked. I should have just downloaded and watched it when it came out in America. I think it came out in America 2 years ago in 2010, sorry, so 3 years ago. But I waited, and this year it came out in Australia after 3 years of it being out in America. They finally said, okay, we'll just give it a chance in Australia, which I was glad they did, because I did buy it. It was a great movie. Definitely check it out. Sasha Alexander's one of my favorite actresses of all time, so that's the main reason I bought it. Now onto the 2 most recent ones that have been released that I bought. This one here, I didn't really want to see, but it was cheap. It was $15 on Blu-ray, so I thought, I can't turn that down. You know, I cannot turn that down. So it was Jack and the Giant Slayer. It was just sort of like, I don't want to watch it, but it's just going to sit in my shelf for God knows how long. It was either this or Cloud Atlas. I sort of regret not getting Cloud Atlas now. I really should have gone with Cloud Atlas rather than this, but I thought, for $15, I'm going to get more visual effects in this than in Cloud Atlas. I know that sounds stupid because there is probably more visual effects in Cloud Atlas, but you know. The last one I picked up here, it was $40 at JB, and it was $34 at Big W. Now, I was on my way to work on Monday night, and I thought, oh, I'm 10-20 minutes early, so I'll just pop into Big W, which is just down the road. Went in, and usually when Blu-rays and DVDs get released, they usually get released on a Thursday or a Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Usually on a Wednesday in Australia, but sometimes they release things early in the week, like Tuesday or Monday. So I went in on Monday, and they had released a few things early, Oblivion, Identity Thief and all that. But they had Identity Thief, which I got for $34, so I thought, hey, I have to get it for $34 because I'm saving myself $6. Went into work later that night, 20 minutes later, where it was, saw it saw a new Blu-ray copy for $32, which I was pissed off about because usually we're more expensive. Didn't think we were going to have one yet, so I thought, okay, I'll get it because we won't have it yet, but we did. It was $2 cheaper. Should have just waited, but I don't care. It's a great film. It's worth $35, $34. But yeah, it's Identity Thief. Love this. I saw it in theaters. You get the Blu-ray and Ultraviolet. I fucking hate Ultraviolet. I wish I would stick with digital copy because if you're under 18, you can't get Ultraviolet. You need to be over 18, and it's just one disc, and you get your Ultraviolet code. So if anyone wants to use my Ultraviolet, you can freeze it and zoom in if you like and take the Ultraviolet code because I won't use it. So if you're lucky enough to be the first person to take it, you can have it. That's pretty much all I got. I'll read everything out because it's a bit too much to hold up. Identity Thief, Jack the Giant Slayer, Coming and Going, Kung Fu Panda, The Eagle, Die Hard 5, Die Hard 1 through to 4. I should have just said Die Hard 1 through to 5. True Blood Seasons 1 and 2, The Last Stand, Iron Sky, New York I Love You, Friday Night Lights, and the Lord of the Rings Poems book. So thanks a lot guys for watching. I know a few of you were asking when my next update was going to be. But anyway guys, thanks a lot for watching and I hope to see you on my next update. See you guys later.